Hi, I'm Catherine Savage, tarot reading here. And you're at Catherine Savage Tarot channel, so thank you very much for joining me. And if you have any questions for me to answer, yes, no, maybe with, and the reason why, drop me a comment below and I'll get back to you. Right now I'm going to go ahead and start with my reading and see what we can get to come out for today. What can I expect for today? Thank you, Spirit. What can I expect for today? I'm going to go ahead and point the camera down because cards are coming out. Cards are coming out of the deck now. Thank you. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 cards out. Bottom of our deck, we have 4 of Pentacles, deeply rooted beliefs, possess, hardworking, solid financial foundation, ownerships, continuous learnings, inheritance. There's a lot going on with this card right here. And since I spoke of all that when I give this reading that I just pulled, it's going to line up with this card. I have, the Knight of Wands in reverse. And the Knight of Wands, it speaks more of optimism and disposition and distraction and having no purpose, being careless, having a lack of energy, and maybe even being depressed, maybe changing of workplace. Okay. And I've got the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. The trouble with work and trouble at the workplace. What did I just say? And then I've got the 4 of Swords. Take a break, need to innovate, restore health and rest, time out, keeping it calm, relieving stress, being by yourself, being solitary, meditating quite a bit. Take time to reflect and do some shadow work. Just reassess and recover after maybe losing a job or something, which did happen to me 3 years ago when I got busted up by my boyfriend at the time and ended up rupturing my spinal column and 6 discs in my neck. So that was not a fun day. And obviously I couldn't go back to work because I was bedbound for 10 months and it took 2 years before I could walk. This is a true story. So here we go. I got the Magician next. I was just telling y'all a little bit about my life because the 4 of Swords came up and we were talking about rest now and losing jobs and just taking time to reassess. And now we're moving on to the Magician. And they take action. They're independent. And they're very confident, creative with power, opportunities, easy to adapt to change. And definitely the ability to achieve goals. The Magician. Okay, the Four of Wands. I love this card. Just before I go ahead and give you guys the representation of it, I love this card. Peace, blessings, harmony. Harvest improvements. Prosperity. Productivity, wealth. Happy and secure home. Stable life. Solid business partnership. Pursuit and creativity. There's no need to clarify on that card. All right. I've already taken my break and recovered and had time out and relieved my stress and reassessed things. So I don't really need to confirm this one too much. Trouble with work, trouble in the workplace. I would like to confirm that since I don't work in a workplace. I work for myself. And the Empress came out right when I said I work for myself. With the World card on the bottom. We will go ahead and place that where it goes. And to clarify, the Three of Pentacles in reverse, trouble with work and trouble at the workplace. To clarify that, we got prosperity, creativity, fertility, healing, love, harmony, synthesis, sensitivity, continue to develop, physical comfort, full of potential. I love it. That is an awesome card to get. The Empress card, she's just, her energy, whether you be male or female, her energy is just outstanding. I also want to confirm the Knight of Wands, I'm sure of. I need to confirm the Knight of Wands spirits. Thank you. King of Cups on the bottom. Respect, faith, consideration, support, kindness, good advice, good listener. King of Cups. Queen of Cups is right behind it. No, that's what I drew out. Why am I doing that? So I drew the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups was on the bottom. What is that sassy? Intuition, sixth sense, dedication, senses, perception, empathy, restraint, gentleness, mysterious beliefs, spirituality, generosity, love the family. Queen of Cups. That's a good one. So what this is saying is now I've got time, since I'm not working, to love my family. I have a sixth sense. Like if one of them's sick, one of my kids are sick, I can sense it. I can feel it. And I'll call and text them and they'll be like, yeah, I'm down with the common cold or whatever. And it's just, I knew they were tired and drained. I can feel it. But that's a whole nother story. Let's go ahead and confirm this, the Four of Wands. Peace, blessing, harmony, harvest. I think the Four of Wands is a beautiful card. And I'm hoping another beautiful card will come out with it to confirm that it is what it is. Spirits, can you help me here? I need a card to confirm the Four of Wands. Four of Wands. They're just slippery. But two did come out. On the bottom of the deck, Nine of Cups, or Nine of Swords. No more room over here. Three came out. Page of Pentacles came out for the Four of Wands, the card I love. Good news, open mind, realistic, goal persistence, thriftiness, responsibility, determined, internship. Wow. Responsibility in this card. And that definitely goes along with the Four of Wands. But then I have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Cheat. Being impatient, skillful, shortcuts, self-criticism, poor workmanship, abuse of credibility, sloppy workmanship. That's awful. But that is what it says. And that's the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So let's hope the next card recovers it. The Ace of Cups. Will it recover? The Four of Wands. New emotional outbreaks. Deep thinking. Starting a business. First love. Gentle emotion. Love, happiness. Friendship, kindness. Peace and sensuality. Yes, it recovered. The Four of Wands. But it is definitely telling me to be careful. Be skillful. Have skills, because somebody's coming in that likes to take a lot of shortcuts. That doesn't want to do the work for the buck. And I'm not making no bucks. I'm just here trying to make everybody happy. And I do the readings for free because I cannot charge for my gifts or my talent. I just don't feel right doing it. Even when I pray, I cannot pray for myself. I always pray for others and feel real guilty if I pray for myself. So I pray just to lead, guide, and direct me, Lord. And, you know, my Heavenly Father is awesome and does this time and time again with my prayers, leads, guides, and directs me. And that's what I got going on here is a new love is coming into my life. And it's going to be extremely fruitful. We're both going to be business, athletic. We're both going to be go-getters. Let's just say that. And I'm looking forward to, you know, when he comes to me somehow, whether I be at the grocery store and I run into him, or it doesn't tell me how I'm going to meet them. Let's see if we can get one card. One card on how. How am I going to meet this love? Ooh. Peace, harmony, end of conflict, beneficial change. 5 of Wands in reverse. I don't know, guys. But there is peace and harmony, so I know I liking that. Everybody have a great day. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. And if I get 50 subscribers, then I can go live and do live readings. And that is my dream. That's what I want to do. I want to read for folks that have questions. And I want to be able to go on live and let the questions come in and let the cards fly and let the answers go. And that's the way it should be. So, thank you for joining me. Once again, please subscribe and like if you like the videos. Thanks.